Alright guys, so here we go again. Wish me luck. And hello and welcome to another Xterra video where I work my truck. Sometimes I'm successful, sometimes I'm not. So on today's video it's gonna be just another one of those cosmetic modes that I'm gonna be doing. Nothing major yet. I'm still in the process of saving for the suspension upgrade. So that's gonna take some time. But what I'm planning to do today, actually, I wanna paint my badges, because I don't really like how this chrome sticks out like that. So hopefully by the end of this video we're gonna go from this and we go to this. And I also want to do my back, so hopefully by the end of the video we're gonna go from this and we go to this. So that's my plan, at least for the day. So I got the various grade sandpaper, as we're gonna scuff off the badges a little bit, then we're gonna clean them, and then we're gonna paint them. And I'm thinking to paint it the same color as I was using for the bumpers. I really like how it came out, so that's what I'm gonna be painting with. And in the end it's gonna be with a little bit of a twist. But it's gonna be pretty easy, as we're just gonna take it off from the grill and we can work with that somewhere else, just paint it wherever we want it, and no big deal. Now with the back, in the back over here, we're gonna have to clean the area that we're gonna paint, and that's the badges. I'm gonna paint that one, and then we're gonna have to mask everything off, as we're gonna be spraying the paint all over the place. So that's gonna be more time consuming. To remove the badge, there is 4 clips holding the badge in place. You just have to carefully undo them and you can pull the whole thing out without breaking these little clips. And now we can work with this somewhere else. We can wash it, clean it, and sand it off, and that's it. Now for the back, I'm gonna clean it first of all with a automatic glass cleaner. I feel like it works pretty good to remove all the oils and everything. Then I'm gonna use a light sandpaper to sand it off, and then I'm gonna clean it with alcohol again. So let's do that. And alright, this is all cleaned up, all the badging are clean. I mean, you just have to do as best you can. And in my case, I'm not trying to be perfect, I just want it to be good, if that makes any sense. So this is the first stage of cleaning. Now I'm gonna sand it off, and then I'm gonna clean it again. And okay, now we're gonna try to mask this off as best as we can, even before we sand off. We don't want to scratch our paint, so I'm gonna try to use some painter's tape and just mask it off. Alright, finally, after like what it felt like an hour spending time in hands and crafts trying to mask this off, especially the letters, the inside there was kind of giving me a hard time, but I tried to do as best as possible to mask that off inside the badge. So now I'm just gonna sand it off a little bit, clean it, and tape out the whole thing, and gonna start painting. And okay, I know it doesn't look professional probably or anything, but this is as best I could mask it all off. So now I'm gonna sand it all with 500 grit sandpaper first. We'll see how that's gonna look. Hopefully I scuff it out enough for the paint to bond, and then I'm gonna clean it and paint it. So hopefully it's all gonna come out alright. I mean, worst comes to worst, this part I can always replace those 2 badges if the paint doesn't come out good. I don't know, maybe in the end I'm just gonna have to plastic dip it or something, but we'll see. So I actually switched it to 220 sandpaper grit, because I felt like 500 was not scratching it enough. So with this one I can see a little deeper grooves, so hopefully the paint will stick better. So we'll continue. The front badge is all sand off, you can see all the little grooves in there, and I cleaned it, wiped it down with alcohol and everything. So now this is ready to be painted. So I'm gonna paint this first, and while this dries I'm gonna jump on the back and sand it off the back badges a little bit and start painting them. So let's see what happens. Alright guys, so here we go again. Wish me luck. Now let it dry and then we come back to it. Okay, so this is all scuffed up, cleaned up. Now we're gonna paint this. So there is no more going back anymore. It is what it is. Let's shake the can and let's start spraying. It's a little bit windy today. That doesn't really help me. So I'm trying to wait between the gusts of wind and then I'm gonna try to paint. Now I'm gonna wait for it to dry, the first coat, and then I'm gonna repeat and repeat. And now is the time for a second coat. Now let it dry. And let's do the back. Now we'll let this dry another 20 minutes. And alright, I applied multiple layers of paint. I did 4 layers. First a very light layer and then the 3 layers are a little bit thicker. So now it's gonna let it dry. It's the front ones and the back ones. And then I'm gonna do something else with it. But for now, just gonna let it dry.
A few moments later.
So the paint is pretty much dry. So now for the next part is for the little twist that I was saying earlier. So what I actually did, I went online and I bought these stickers from a 4D graphics. They actually, you can stick them on. So I'm gonna peel them off and I'm gonna place those letters inside there. And after that, I'm gonna apply a couple of light coats of clear coat just to keep them in place. They already have adhesive on them, but just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna apply some clear coat. Hopefully it's not gonna shine too much, but yeah, we'll see. And it comes with a number of stickers. Basically you have 2 sets for the front, 2 sets for the back, and you actually have a set for a steering wheel if that's something you want to do. But I'm not gonna put it on a steering wheel. I'm only gonna use it for the front and for the back. So hopefully I'm not gonna have a shaky hand and I can place it in place right away. So the bigger letters, they're gonna go on the front, and the smaller letters, they go in the back. So just peel them off carefully. And okay, that looks something like this. I think it looks pretty good already. And the adhesive on the stickers is pretty good. It sticks pretty good on the paint as it is. So maybe there is not even need for applying of the clear coat. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna apply any clear coat as of yet. I'm gonna let it be as it is. I always have a backup in case they start peeling off. I can always just mask it off real quick, apply new stickers and apply clear coat. But now I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Now we're gonna do the same procedure with here. We're gonna apply these stickers all in there and hopefully I can get it right the first time without trying to peel them off and on again. And okay, so now it's the time to remove all these bags, all the masking tape I did there, and hopefully without damaging the paint. So now I'm gonna do that and then we'll come back to our final result. Hopefully you guys gonna like it, and hopefully I'm gonna like it. So let's find out. And now just carefully, let's put the front badge back in place. It's gonna be very easy, just gonna slide in there. There we go. Nice and easy. It's in place. Guys, it's all done. It's all painted and mounted back, and I really like how it looks now. We don't have that silly chrome anymore. I think it looks pretty good like that. I really like it. I really like how it came out. So this is how it looks at the front, and this is how it looks in the back. Wow, what a difference does it make. I really like it. Did I say I really like it? Yes, I sure do like it. So like I said, I'm not gonna apply clear coat on it because the adhesive on the stickers is pretty good. So I'm just gonna let it be as it is right now, and I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. I always have a spare stickers. If it ever starts peeling off, then I'm gonna just take it off, tape it up in the back a little bit, and apply some clear coat on it. And yeah, so as of now, I'm just gonna leave it as it is, and you guys can always ask the question. I'll keep you updated if it peels off or not, but as of now, that's how it looks. So I really hope you guys are gonna like this new look as well. It was very easy. As always, all the prep work was the hardest and longest. The painting and applying the stickers, not too bad. So yeah, anybody can do it. So on this note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, everybody, bye.